This is BBC Television.
Good evening. Sorry, I caught myself completely by surprise and I was like, oh, the music stopped. What does that mean? I've got a feeling I'm slightly laggy this evening. Hooray for that. How loud is that going to be? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's right by the microphone, so it might be louder for you. Just don't know. Welcome to Wednesday, the last Wednesday of August 2025. Forgot what year we were. Yes, it's the last one. Can you believe it already? Seriously, what's going on? It's going to be Christmas soon. Already seen Christmas stuff advertised. Sorry, I'm just multitasking to keep doing stuff around me because I've just got loads of stuff on the go, as always. But welcome to the stream. So I was actually originally going to be doing the. I don't know what I'm looking for. Every time I catch a screen, it's with me looking, so there is a slight delay. That's annoying. So I was going to be doing the modular, but so several things. So one, I realised that it's 4 months till Christmas this weekend, just gone. Sorry, everybody. Which means as well, that means it's only 6 months till Britastic. So I only really need to crack on. Fortunately, I have been doing stuff over the weekend. I say stuff, done something over the weekend for it. So I thought I might start doing that on streams because I've done that before and it was all right, I suppose. Got a build out of it in the end, so you know it all worked out well. But anyway, before I start going on about that, what's this from? Sorry, piece of random plastic. Let's see. We have Snotty's here this evening. Good evening, Snotty. Hope you're good. It's great to see your build coming together as well. So this is really cool. We have a wild monarch out in the wild, I suppose. He's very wild monarch. It's an animal. We have Peeboo's here as well. Good evening, Peeboo. Hope you're good. And we also have the Steph Waffles, who was having some shenanigans with a bin yesterday. I'm sure she'll fill us in. And Mark says, nope, not 6 months, shush. Yeah, I know, right? And that will just go like that as well. You know, what's that? So it's only 6 release days, really, for 6 release days between now and then for Lego. What fun. What fun. What delights are they going to throw at us this for the next couple of months? Hey, look, this set here, £1 million. Woo, yay, buy it. Yay. By the way, you've got a week to buy for it. Yay. I'm not salty. Yeah, let's release a set that's going to be best part of £300 or more. But only give you 2 weeks notice, honestly. I don't know why they couldn't just come up with a calendar. You don't have to say what it's going to be, but just say, a set's coming up at this month for this. Or maybe just give a hint at the theme. Or so people will think, oh, icons, quite like that. Or, Star Wars. Okay, that could be good. Let's just save some money now. But no, can't do that. Grr. Sorry, I just find it a bit rude. Anyway, it's fun. It's fun. It's Lego. It's fun. Yay! Hopefully my screen's not going to crash. Yay! You're so excited. Yeah, so excited. Your best stories about Wheelie Bins. Well, you know, they are. They do eat people, as we all know. Poor Mickey. Yeah, so, you know, there are some exciting stories about Wheelie Bins. There's one there. And that poor cat that ended up in the Wheelie Bin as well. Poor cat. Awkward. Well, not for the cat, I suppose. 6 months, don't forget Christmas pretty much wipes a month of that out. Being busy with festivities. Yeah, it's true story. No, it's terrible actually. No, it's not terrible. It's good because Christmas, you know. But also, yeah. Martin's here. Good evening, Martin. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good week. I'm completely and utterly confused actually what day it is. What's that weenie been to eat people? It's one of your favorite YouTube fails. Exactly. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is great. Yeah, I've been completely confused with what day it is. All day Monday, I was convinced it was Sunday. And then I was really disappointed that the Brick Bods weren't streaming. And then it was great then because I did see Martin was streaming. But we did get back quite late in the end of Monday. I missed everybody's streams that wanted to see on Monday, which is very sad. And oh, hang on, that was 2 days ago, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's Wednesday, right. I swear I haven't been in a daze at all. Really. So yeah, I'm hoping the screen's not going to stop working today like it did the other day. But we'll see, won't we? So yeah, I'm going to try it. I've changed it up a bit. So I was inspired slightly by Certain? What is this word? Certain? What is this? A certain gentleman in this chat's stream the other day with a layout. So I have changed it so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more in studio. But unfortunately, you still can put up with this pale thing. And I was worried I was going to get a tan on Monday. So I'm really quite pleased that it's still blending in with my wardrobe behind me because I was getting more worried. Yeah. See, it wasn't just me. Andy's confused why Martin was streaming a day earlier. Exactly. This is very confusing times. Yeah, bank holiday weeks are confusing. And they also seem much longer. 4 days somehow seems to last for 6, even though it's not. It's 4, obviously, but still, I don't understand quite how that works. It's strange. As I said, it's strange, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. So there you are. Yeah, you've got to get that in. Oh, we're not doing that. So this is an example of a banner. Cool. Oh, I was trying to clear what was on the screen. Give me 1 second. I pressed the wrong button because I do know what I'm doing, really. What? Where's my banner gone? Oh, no, that is it then. For sake. Sorry, I was looking at, I was trying to find the actual banner and it was right in front of me and I was convinced it was not that one. So I actually had to do some reading. So if you probably didn't, I don't know if you saw my mouth moving or not, but that's how you know if I'm reading. Anyway, I kind of hinted at this on London Calling. And why am I doing that? I haven't seen it on screen. Now, if I do this and is it that one? Okay. I don't know what that face was. But I'm up in the corner. Oh, it really puts me in the corner. It's in the corner, isn't it? Yeah, so, sorry. Distracted by trivial matters. So, you may or may not be aware of what this is. This is a New Hashima cube. Yes, it's not going to be a New Hashima, though. Because... No, it's not going to be, because that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing, basically. So yeah, this is so I've added these columns here, color coded, so I can see. So I've been trying to work out how many floors I can get in. So this is part of my idea now. So I'm gonna go with it because it kind of, so as I said, I meant sort of alluded to the other day. You recognise? You see, Snotty recognises that straight away. There you go. I wonder why. Yeah, Snotty very kindly sent me the file for this so I can have a play around, which is what I was doing on the weekend. I haven't disassembled it because I just worry if I disassemble something like that, I'll end up saving it over it and then I'll have it broken forever and I'll never get it back. Stop talking, Cass. Right, so yes, we have the color-coded bits here. So this is just to show how many floors I could probably get in. So this is ideally you can get 3 floors in, which would be useful for something else I've got an idea for, but I'm not doing that today. Because, you know, hey, let's just keep going. Let's just do keep loads of projects on the go in one go. Why not? So yeah, so my idea is to use this as a structure because it'd be nice to transport it and not have to worry, which I did find was great with the TARDIS, which I probably will take as well because I have changed that now a little bit. I don't think in a different light, make it look a different color, look different. But I will do this. I'll do that and something else as well because I'm not that bad. I mean, I am that bad, but you know, I don't want to take the same thing too many times in a row because people will just be, oh, it's that again. But so my idea is inspired by the Pizza Slice, Death Star, Dust Star, Lazy Susan, whatever you want to call it, because that has got lots and lots of little dioramas in it. In each, in each of the, well, it basically is made up of little dioramas. Essentially, is what I'm trying to find the words for, which is just right in front of me, and I just ignoring them. Hi Sam, sorry I put you on screen and it completely didn't say anything. So hi, hope you're good. Hope you're having a nice week. Hopefully it's not too bad where you are. We've got a bit of been raining here today, and it was a little bit colder, but I actually quite like that because it's been a bit too warm. It was absolutely cooking on Monday, not Saturday. It wasn't Sunday. It was definitely Monday. But it was a nice day. We went out to the zoo project. So that's quite nice. Anyway, segue. I should hit myself on the head with a banana every time I go on a segue. Don't know why. Don't know why a banana, but why not? So yeah, so the Death Star allegedly coming out, the alleged Death Star. It's the alleged pictures of the alleged Death Star. For God's sake, has got loads of different little vignettes with bits in there, which is what I want to do, which is what's inspired me with this. So I don't know if you saw the other day, I don't know what I'm doing now. I shared, I actually put up that one. So I think so. Load up now. Oh, cool idea for this. I put this up on my Instagram page, which is a corridor. Yay! Very exciting. Very exciting. But it's not just any corridor. This is a replica of, well, a recreation. It's not a replica. A recreation of a corridor from the Dalek City in, guess what? Doctor Who. That's right. Yay! 10 points for Gryffindor. Yeah, the cute little exterminator. I know, isn't he? So unfortunately, he's also a very fragile little exterminator. Bless him. But I can change. But see segue again. But I can check. I was just thinking the other day, I can actually change the insides of that a little bit now because that excellent stud with a clip at the bottom. Oh, that's just game changer. I can use that for all sorts. But I'm going to do new ones. And we have KO's here as well. Good evening, KO. Hope you're good. Remind me if you've posted Dungeon-tastic stuff. I can share it and stuff. Steph's saying she can confirm that building in cubes does take up less space, and you still have available table space, which you didn't with your last mock. Oh, there you go. There you go. So you can build your coaster side by side. And you also had rain today. Oh, the tail end of the hurricane. Yes, did hear about that. Which part? Oh, which part? Which part's expensive? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the stud clippy thing. Yeah, I think they're actually not too bad on Pab. Actually, I do pick them up if ever a shop's got them. I just get loads anyway. I've got loads for the underside of the TARDIS, which I do need to change because I've got the right colour for something now. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, stud the clip. Your coaster isn't going to fit anywhere. Oh, so now you're the one taking up all the room, Steph. I see what's going on. I see. That's fine. If you send it to me on Instagram, I'll try and sort something out with it. I think it might work. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. What was I saying? Oh yes, that's right. Corridor. Yeah. So my plan is to do a Dalek City for my next mock because where do you go after a little TARDIS? Where do you go? That's right. You build a city. The tables have turned, exactly. The mock tables as well. Yeah, so my idea is to build a city using the new Hashima cubes as a foundation, because I think it'd be quite useful structure to use to build it. And I think I can have a lot of fun. I think I can have a lot of fun with it, because I've got some ideas for what I'm going to put in here. I will say now, if you're expecting something to be 100% serious in tone, this isn't going to be it. Just because it will be, because, you know, it is still Doctor Who, something I do actually care about, actually, despite factors. But also it's Lego and it's fun. So to incorporate both would be absolutely great, which is kind of what I want to do. And oh yay, Octane Thermoplastics here as well. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a nice week so far. A slightly truncated week. I think that's the right word. But yeah, it's very good. It's a lot cooler again, as I said, which is great. It's nice to be able to go out for a walk at lunchtime and not be too warm afterwards. Although that said, I had to wear a jacket today in case of rain, so I ended up being too warm anyway. So what a win for me. But go back to this. So my plan would be to, now it wouldn't be, oh, Mateus is here as well. Jumps in just in the nick of time. Yeah, so hello Mateus, good evening. Hope you're having a good week also. Do you feel like I'm stumbling my words? Yeah, what do you expect? This is me. So I would plan, so number of cubes wise, I would have, so it would be too deep, but there is a caveat to that, in that only the front cube would actually have anything in them. The back ones are there to support stuff, because there will be one or two bits that are too deep. So what I'll do, so I'd have a room. So what I'd do is halfway through, I could have done that from that side of it, they're all the same. So half of it would be taken up with a room that you can see into, and then the front then would be a corridor that runs along the front. So obviously that would have an open end, and then also the corridor that you see that I built would go from front to back. But that's why I want the too deep, because I want them to actually be proper corridors that do go off into the distance a bit. What I can do then at the end of a corridor, I can have a lift shaft if I wanted, like in the first Dalek story. There could be a lift shaft there, or it could even just end in a junction where you could say you've got a corridor going off to the side, which you won't see, but it's the idea of them one being there and possibly going off the other direction as well. The only time I would probably use the full depth is, so I've got two ideas for the, so basically you'd have three, so I'm thinking probably only three along the front, three along the back. What am I thinking? So you'd have one cube, microphone, one cube with rooms in, another cube with rooms in. In the middle, I'd have it open, and my idea at the moment would be to have on the lower level a Dalek factory, because I've got some ideas what to put in there. That may need to be too wide, that said. I'll see. But it'd be potentially too deep. Potentially. But I just want to be able to get an idea. As I said, just something big in there. And then potentially do another floor above that and have more rooms and a big open space where you'd have like an Emperor Dalek, and then more rooms to the side again. So you have like a lab. I could give you a list I have so far. Yeah, I never swear with enthusiasm at all. Octane says, I know what you mean. I was out on the heath today and thought I'd get rained on. Panicked and fell in a ditch, went home. Oh, yeah, that's the joke. Yeah, that's the thing. I put the jacket on. It didn't rain at all. I ended up carrying it back. I did not swear. Because we are live on Channel 4. And Davina said, do not swear. So I'm just trying to find you my list of what I was thinking of putting in it so you can get an idea of my thinking, which is never a good thing. Okay, so the list of things are list of room ideas. How long have we got? I picked up a Lego room injury already. 21 minutes, 27, 28, 29, 20, nearly 22 minutes, basically. There you go. So, example of rooms that I thought to put in there. So I've had some ideas. So, yeah, corridor, have a factory. I thought you could have a firing range or shooting range, so you can have target practice, and I could have fun with that. I could have like they're shooting little models of the TARDIS, which did actually happen in an episode as well, which that could be quite fun. Yeah, Emperor's control room, and they've also got in Classic Who, they've got something called a Varga plant, which is actually in the Dimensions game as well. So there is a build for that, so I can replicate that. So I can have like a greenhousey area where they're cultivating these. They are deadly plants, by the way. They're not little flowers. And I also thought I can have a school where I have a teacher Dalek teaching the little Dalek blobs the word exterminate. I could have a plunger shop, which is Frankie's idea, where they can pick out a plunger of their choosing. And I've just remembered the other one, so bear with me. There you go. Cool. There you go. Just remembered the other one I thought of the other day and forgot, and I've just a second remembered, so it's like I wrote it down. I thought as well I could have something more fun, like I could have a hot tub for the Daleks, because, you know, at the end of the day, when you've been exterminating lots of Thals, lots of humans, you're going to want to put your potential feet up, or, you know, your Dalek skirt up. That sounds really wrong, but you're going to want somewhere you can relax. So I thought I could have maybe a hot tub. I thought as well I could have a Dalek plumber who's unblocking a toilet somewhere in the room or somewhere. And I thought it could be fun if there was like a TV room somewhere and they're watching episodes of Doctor Who. Maybe they're laughing because, I don't know, the Doctor saved the day and they think it's hilarious that he's being good or something. I don't know. And also I thought it could be fun if there was something like an anger management class there. So is that more room space? It potentially is. It depends how big they are. It's we're going to see. Basically, we're going to see. That's it. I thought if the more ideas I have, then I can always ditch some potentially. But the other good thing is as well is, in theory, I could put some in and take some out as well. So it could be fun. But yeah, I thought anger management class could be good because, you know, you could have the whole Dalek lying down, getting counselling or something. You know, I could even have like an Exterminators Anonymous class where they're all stood around. You know, or maybe you call it Feelings Anonymous because they're not meant to have feelings or something. And the other one I just remember, I haven't written that down. Write that down as well. Okay, cool, done. Okay, and I thought I could, that's it. Yeah, leave some for the cutting room floor, or a later expansion. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can always then sort of add an extra cube if I have to down on one end. Stairmasters in a step aerobics class in progress. Exactly. This is the sort of thing. Could do that. Another one as well I thought of, which is kind of related to the film Cars actually as well, is I could have a paint shop, because you always see all these Daleks with over the years with different colours. So it's like, where do they get that done? maybe there's a paint shop. You know, you could have a Pimp My Dalek type area where they do that. A cookery school for them to put their egg whisk to see, exactly. See, stuff like that. So it's going to be, and it's not all going to be silly, although I did quite like that idea. But also, as interspersed with these ideas, I will have like people creeping down the corridors with like a bomb to try and destroy the Daleks, or excuse me. Or I thought I could have, just like them chasing like a doctor down a corridor. It's not like I haven't got one or two spare. So I could do that. I also have thought about, and is putting on the top, so not only maybe 2 floors high, maybe on the top. I really regret saying this. I hope Simon's not in the stream with his list, his spreadsheets. But on the top, I thought I could do a slight terrain, and I could do an upstairs bit of the city, just so you can get like a surface of the planet, and just a bit of a building, not a whole building, because when you see pictures of the Dalek City, it's just what? How are you going to make that shape? But I just thought it could be fun. And you need to have an entrance anyway, somewhere. So I thought that might be an idea. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Also I thought of a flying class, because obviously they can fly now completely. You know, they've been going upstairs since 80, whatever. But yeah, I thought it might be quite fun to have a flying class. So, you know, they could have like L plates or something. I'm sure you can get an L plate done really easily in Lego. So you could have an L plate while they're learning to fly. Or even they could be using in the comic strips, they used to have what they call these hover belts, which are basically these platforms that a Dalek would just go on, and it would just be able to fly off. So I could maybe do something like that as well. So I thought that was kind of my idea, and I'm hoping that actually, because it is just going to be a series of rooms, it should be relatively easy to come up with, relatively easy and relatively straightforward to come up with said rooms. And then, which means then I get to actually build in it a little bit quicker. Oh, good evening. Emily's here as well. Good evening, Emily. Hope you're good. Hope you're packing well for a certain land of Lego that you're going to tomorrow. That'd be cool. Yeah, I see. That's great. See, stuff like that. Image of my head then being lowered into a comically large paint pot from above. Yeah, that sort of thing would be really great fun. Or maybe one of them even falls in, you know, and he comes out and he's completely all one color, which would be interesting. I don't know if you can get some of them in all one color, but you know, we've got to find out. Drawn on pattern on a cardboard box. Yeah, I could do that actually. Like someone's in disguise as one, or even as a bin, a deadly dustbin. There you go, more deadly dustbins. We keep those away from Steph, don't worry. But yeah, so that's kind of my idea at the moment. I think the hardest one to do will be the factory, not so much, just because there is a lot of reference type ideas for not reference ideas, but there are quite a few images / video clips of like a Dalek factory from Power of the Daleks back in 66, I want to say 66, which is really great because it is really, really cool. You've got like a conveyor belt when they just, you know, you have the Dalek coming through, being assembled, and you've got another bit and they've got vats where they've got all the Dalek mutants and they're scooping them up and just plopping them in. So I've got some ideas how to do that. I don't know if I do motorized conveyor belt, because I'm thinking if I do have it going across, so if I've got something Okay, let's use this. Let's use this. So if I have something going that way and it's just like that, then when it gets to the end, I don't know, without it suddenly having to roll all the way back and then start again, I don't know if you can then make a conveyor belt do a loop that way. So that is going around that way. Like on baggage claim, when you have it sort of follows the track and it goes that. I don't know if you can do that with Lego. I don't know if there are any pieces that you could do that with. My only idea to do that would be with a chain. So you know that you can get the chain piece. Have I got one to hand? I don't think I do. That's very annoying because I never do. But yeah, that chain piece, I thought the only thing I could think of to get a conveyor belt would be to have the chain. So it goes, so it's like it's on a loop. Then I can attach plates or tiles just to each link. So when it's on the straight, it's all looks like one track, and then it can go around the corner and it will just separate out. It will, fan out as it were, and then it will just, when it gets on the straight again, it'll all be close together. I think. I don't know if that's possible at all, because I don't want to have to. I wouldn't want it to go under itself, like an escalator, because if there's something on top of it, they'll just all fall off, and they'll just look good. Steph just got a tile perfectly stuck at the bottom of a fairly large build. Oh dear. Oh dear. How large are we talking? Or what sort of size tile? Oh no. There's nothing worse than that when it's there and it's like, I just need to get rid of it. I need to get it. You got tweezers? I feel like tweezers could be good. Nice thin nose tweezers would be good. And just, pick them. It could work. Yeah. Let me see if is that all everything on my list? Yes, I think I've actually got quite a lot in the list. Oh yeah, I need to put a laboratory. Oh, look at that. A laboratory for Dave Ross. There you go. Oh, I wish I hadn't said Dave Ross now. I could do Dave Ross, but as Bob Ross painting a picture. That'd be silly. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, so that's currently my idea. The only problem I have, it's not a problem. The only challenge I have currently is the fact that I worked out in order to get 3 equal size floors, these should be 7 and 2 tiles high, apart from one, which would actually just be 3 full ones, but that's not a problem. Or 8, and this one would be 8. Yeah, so they're 7 tiles and 2 plates high, but unfortunately for me, this is more than that high, and this is kind of the only height I could get to get the shape of this archway, in which is really annoying, but it is kind of what it's supposed to look like. So I'd be damned if I'm going to change it now. God damn it. So I'm going to have a play with that, really, and just see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like in situ. I don't think it's much off, though. Is it just one brick off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8 tiles. Cracking. Right, we'll have a look. I'm going to see what it looks like anyway. I haven't actually put it in there, so have a look, see what it looks like. No, I'm not cloning there. Calm down. I'll have a look. Let's see what it looks like. Is that the front? Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to pop this in here, if it will let me. And the studio hates stuff being moved around. Just BA. Come on, let's not be a knob now, studio. Right. No. Right, do this. Connected. Cool. As I said, so this would be, so it should be, I think it was 32 long. Why is this not going there now? Is it because of my stupid sig fig? No, it's not because of my stupid sig fig. That's all right. So yeah, I just want to see how tall this actually is in here, so I can get a better idea then what it is I'm working with. Then, not that I don't know. And also I can see how much room I have for the room, because a room. Right? Can you move out the way, please, me? Take the toy with you, please. Hang on, and that one. Oh yeah, absolute bum. What an absolute bumder. Right, try again. No. There. Right, feet off to there. Cool. I'm not talking rubbish. It's challenging. It's very challenging, KO. It's very, I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. Okay, well, I'll just put it in the middle for a minute anyway. That takes up a lot of room, actually. Oh, dear. You had not subgrouped your figure. No, I know. I shall do that. Well, I'll do that now. I'll do that now for you, KO, actually. There you go. Creating to submodel. There you go. Gas, sig, thing. There you go. There you go. There you are. It's a submodel now, okay? Breathe. You can breathe easy now. Oh, wait, the corridor is hanging over the back. That's fine. And what's wrong with you? Why did you not want to connect to that exactly? I can't see why you wouldn't want to connect to that, actually. That's weird. I can hear KO breathing a sigh of relief then. Oh, I see what you're trying to do now. Come on. Be good. So yeah, I'm just going to try and fit this in. I have, actually. I have revealed. Did you not? Were you not here? Do I have to explain it all again? Oh dear, that sounds a lot. There's a lot of words, and they weren't all swear words, I promise. Oh, what's going on? Come on, come on. It's you, isn't it? Oh, it's you. Hi, all the problem. It's you. Yes, it was. Yeah, that's right. Yes, it was inspired by the by Elastar. Yeah. The alleged grey thing that may or may not be coming out at some point, possibly, maybe. So yes, it is inspired by that. Yeah, it is inspired by that. What did Carrie say? Don't make you go back. Tell us. Oh my good grief. So the short version, Dalek City. Oh, that's a lot quicker than I thought. Yeah, so I was going to do a Dalek City, which is kind of inspired by the Death Star that may or may not be coming out. You know, don't anger the Lego people, because they're very good at keeping secrets, and we don't want to take that away from them. Yes, it's inspired by that. So basically, you'd have a mind-blowing episode of the podcast, a mind-blowing one. Gosh, I'm still you extracted the title. Hey, excellent, cool. Mind-blowing episode of the podcast. So that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be Dalek City, and have different rooms with different things going on in them is basically the idea. Based on the Hashima Cube. Oh my gosh, went all mammy then. Yeah, inspired by the Hashima Cube, just because I think it can fit a lot in there. I think it'd be fun, but it's not all going to be completely serious. So yeah, I might borrow your idea actually with the flags, with the boom flag or the bang flag, whatever it was, because I quite like that's quite a good one. I should write that down. I should. I don't know. I'd be worried because I started listening to this week. I'd be worried if you recorded something now and it was on that one already. Something telling me that Gaz likes to design his room slots, right? I do. I do. I guess. Yeah. So it may only be 2 floors high potentially. Oh, this is going to be a pain. This bit's here. I think Snotty said I could take these out though, potentially. But I don't want to interfere with the design. Anyway, The box will be easier to transport than your others, right? In theory, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm sure it could be, maybe. I'll say yes. Optimistically as I can. It should be, because it is just all, Who Towers. Yeah, I suppose it's not Paradise Towers, but yeah, Who Towers it's the next best thing. But yeah, it's the idea is to say because it will be modular then as well, and also then as well, in theory, I don't have to, as long as it's all self-contained, cohesive, then I can actually put it in different order as well. Should I want to? Should I need to? If I didn't want to take all of it places, so it's quite good from that perspective. I'm gonna put this bloody corridor in if it kills me. Let's try it now. Right, connected. As I said, this isn't how it's going to be at all, because I'll need to shift the corridor over in its build, in its location. Could you just behave? Cool. What we find this week's amazing. Well, to be fair, it's how to sort out how to get ahead of retiring sets is quite useful at the moment. So I think it is a bit mind blowing, to be honest, for as far as information and podcasts go. No, there, cool. Okay, so extremely roughly, they can go in any order. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, as long as I'll have the basic bare bones. So it'd kind of be a bit like this. So I'd have the corridor going down one side. I will completely shove that up to one side, which I probably should do now, really, because I'm meant to be building something. Yeah, I'll shift it all up to one side, so it can be flush. It may even need to be behind this ever so slightly, but that's not going to be a problem either. Listen to your mind being blown. That was the thing. Oh, wow. I mean, that sounds like worth the price of admission alone, to be honest. Let's see. What sort of shape do we need that to be? So that can go there. This is a bit of a weird one because of this bit here, but it is the shape of the actual corridor. If I can shift you over right to the edge there. If I have one more, okay. And 4, what's that? That's an 8. Oh my good God. What size plate is that again? That's a 16 by 16, but it's got 4 less. 16 minus 4 is 12. My maths is getting better every day. Yay. So I have actually got a pad and pen with me today, so I can scribble stuff down. So I've got this with me. And that's actually the layout for my shelf sitting. So it's in good company. And that is I've even got space for the modular I've been doing. Yay! That'll be on the end. It's good fun. I just have to write this down because I will completely forget. 4 plus 8 plus 12. So that's 2 12s basically. It's 24. There you go. Ooh, I mathed the shiz out of that then, didn't I? Get me. Okay. Right, let's move the corridor. Whoa, what happened there? It duplicated and replicated itself, and it's gone all squiffy. Outrageous. What's everyone doing? So, other than being confused by what day it is, what's everyone else up to this week? Or is it still a case of just general? Is it still August? Is it still summer? How long have we got till everything happens? Halloween's coming up. When? What? What's going on? Because I know that's kind of where I'm at with a lot of things. Is that what? Halloween's around the corner as well? What? Oh, hang on. How deep is that? 8, 10. So this needs to shift. Right. Well, what I need to do here then is, so currently when I just built this, I just chucked it in the middle of the plates, which is fine. But if I'm having a corridor run along the front of the whole thing, that really needs to be the same sort of size as this, which is 10 wide, and this is 9 wide. So I need one more plate this side. So that's fine. This is where they don't join up now. It's September Monday. Oh, hang on. It's September Monday. Oh, yeah. Autumn and you becoming a BWB with a PSL happening. You becoming a BWB with a PSL happens. Do you know, I'm having a brain rot today. A BWB. Okay. I'm just going to nod and agree and be like, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, it's different. It's unusual. Because I can't work out what BWB is. Oh, thank you very much. Alex is there. Got me covered there. Because I'm like, oh, Martin. I think that's not going to happen. Silly. You silly sausage. Or salamander, I suppose. Basic white. Martin. I wouldn't have thought that at all. If it was Mark, yeah, I could go. Oh, it's funny because it's funny because Mark's just a funny chap. He's got a good sense of, well, everyone's got a good sense of humour. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Martin just saw the response. There you go. See, KO's on it now, like a carb on it too. What's the wardrobe? Yeah, that's true. What is the wardrobe for this BWB and pumpkin spiced latte? I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin spiced latte. Not really a pumpkin-y person, though, to be fair. Is that even a phrase? I think it should be a phrase. I'm going to make it a phrase. Are you a pumpkin-y type person? Nope. Then, nope. Right. I don't want this hanging off the back. Right, okie dokie, sure. Oh, hang on, this has got, I'm just trying to work out, so this has got to be 24 with 4 overlapping at the front, 4 overlapping at the back. Okay. You can have oat milk, can't you? What? What's down? Do you Hashima something in your frame? You got to make? No, I've got to make my own. Got to make my own KO. The autumn into December. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. The inevitable changing the colours is always quite cool. Yeah. There's no oat milk variant. Well, I think that's something we need to get onto. Not going to lie. I think oat milk in coffee is a game changer, actually. It does make it taste so much nicer than actual coffee. I may have started having oat milk instead of the almond milk now, just because it's quite nice. Right, let's just move you forward by 1 there. I've got to do some surgery. I've got to do some surgery on this, you know, surgery. Oh no, how many did I say? Oh, God, I need to write this down. Let's start writing stuff down. Right. Everything starts somewhere, and this is starting here, right now. Right, so that's 12 by 4 on the side. Okay, it's 12 by 4. Sorry, I'm just doing some counting. So very quick, rapid counting. It's not like when I'm doing all the brick sorting and I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, many, lots. You make an Americano instead and you add the flavoured syrup. Oh, okay. I found a new way of making a mocha. I just use a bit of Americano powder and some hot chocolate. Quite nice. And I can use oat milk in that as well. So, glug. Right. This is a bit, it's actually, it's still working. Yeah, still working. Good. Hey, Trevor's here as well. Good evening, Trevor. Hope you're good. I liked your Black Pearl, sorry, Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship video. Or he did reel. Sorry, he did. Why call it that? It's the Black Pearl. When has it ever been called Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship? In fact, most of the time, the ownership of said boat is in question in the films anyway. So, you know, what? Anyway, all crazy. Oh, we have someone called Frankie CC as well. Hope you're having a nice evening as well. Meow. I don't know. I'm just saying things now. I always say things. And people who saying hello to everyone. And what's this? Martin's on about an oversized sweater, yoga pants, and whiter than white sneakers, and an oversized faux designer bag. I'm confused. I know what it is. Did you see the Harry Potter book reel? I think I did. That was one on the. It's the train, isn't it? Yeah. I think I saw that one as well. I'm fairly sure I saw that one. Yeah, that was the other day. It's just too many. So many. Can't keep up. I'm trying to do this. I keep distracting myself. Yes, they lie. They lie. Honestly, you don't trust Pasto. If he's asking for food, he's 9 times out of 12, he's had them. 9 times out of 12, actually 12 times out of 10, he's had them as well, to be honest. What? What is that? What does that mean, KO? What are you on about? Sounds like sausage in a bun. No, they want thirds. They want seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths. And they just keep having dinners until it's breakfast time, and then just keep having breakfast until it's dinner time. It's like a ever repeating cycle, or never ending cycle, I should say, of food. Well, you know, it's like that fridge joke a bit though. Oh, you know, it's like telling me if you're not going to say that on stream. Oh yeah, I've got another. No, I can't say that on stream either. God, why is it all the jokes I've heard today are completely inappropriate for the stream? Never heard of Frankenfurter sausage. I've heard of a Frankenfurter sausage. I have heard of Dr. Frankenfurter sausage. Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows that Frankenfurter. It's outstanding. What's astounding even? Time is fleeting. What am I working on now? So this, it's a good question, Trevor. This is the start, the very foundation, if you like. Left chat. Who's the right chat? Left or right? Sorry, distracted. Squirrel. Yeah, so this is my idea for my next build, my next mock. So I was going to do. Oh, it's time for that annual Rocky rewatch. Good reminder. Oh, okay. Yeah. Does he have Rocky in the attic? Oh, Rocky. But who knows? And I don't know what we've got in the attic actually. Yes. I hope you've got bats. That'd be quite cool. We need a belfry there, really, because you have bats in the belfry, don't you, generally? I had to think then. I wasn't too sure. I thought you meant Rock. I wasn't sure if you meant Rocky, you know, with Sylvester Stallone, Adrian, or Rocky Horror. So, but either way, I'm sure both are enjoyable. So, one does a lot more punching. That's Rocky Horror for you. I'm trying to make this flipping thing. Which Frankfurt the sausages are named after. There are 2 cities with that name in Germany. There are 2. Maybe it's a distance between them, which is the length, and that's how they got the name Frankfurt. They thought, oh no, it's that long, a big long Frankfurt sausage. Oh, I don't know. Rocky Horror, not the sports thing. Excellent. Yeah. Why would you want a sports thing? Sports. What is sports? People play sports, right? I understand. Right, back to this. We'll get there. Oh, hang on. One thing I didn't check. Oh my god. Oh, right. Which tab is it? Seriously, I just can't keep up with tabs open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 6. It could be 6. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. Right, I'm using my pad because I've got to write this down. He had a dog that was so good at convincing the other human that then he fed that they succeeded numerous times. Yeah, I think our cats are a bit like that sometimes. It's like, but it's so long since we've eaten. It's like, is it? Oh my gosh, well, have more, have more. And then they'll finish their food and they'll go to the other person and be like, but we haven't had our dinner for so long, we're starving. It's like, oh, are you? You have been in central London dressed as Dr. Frankenfurter. It was a great night at the sing-along theatre. Oh, what did you go and see in the theatre? Or is that just, that's the standard night out, isn't it? Just they do that because they do that thing in the theatre. You're off to Bath. Oh, okay. Big lovely bunch of Frankfurters. You're off to the Bath. Don't drop any radios in there. Debbie. Oh no, I've got a clicky pen. I'm going to be doing this all night now. Just realised. Yeah, so I've got my pad, so I need to write this down. I'm going to write this down. It bloody kills me. Right, so that is 6 studs, right? I'm very good at writing. I always like drawing plans for things. I don't know why. Just because I do. It says 4. But still 6. That should still be 12. There still be 24. This gap is 24. Wikipedia tells you that sausages are named after Frankenfurter am Main, which you assume Frankfurter am Oder is smaller, you believe. Any of the September sets take 1 too many. It's a short answer. Too many. Outrageous behavior. Shouldn't be allowed. Too many. And they're all overpriced. They're not all overpriced, but they're a good couple. Yeah, I'm disappointed with the pricing and release strategy with things at the moment, if I'm honest. I think there are better ways of doing things. Yes, I know. R is my answer. My answer is R. Yeah, no, it's just the strategy. I think is just a bit cheeky, and I do understand that. Yes, you do not have to buy anything day one. No one makes you buy anything day one. I just don't like the not allowing people to just even plan stuff a bit better. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying everyone should go rush out and buy something when it first comes out, but at the same time, I think if you were like, the way I think of it is, if I was a kid and I saw something was coming out, I may ask for it for Christmas. But I think if you're finding out only 2 weeks before something's coming out and you got Christmas coming up, I don't think that's fair necessarily on anybody who would be buying it for you. And I don't think it's necessarily fair for people to be able to help with their budget, because, and also it will affect people's plans as well, because they've got the FOMO thing, which people do fall into very easily. Yeah, I just think. Wait, Gav's in next line for CEO of Lego. Oh my gosh, imagine that. Free pab for everybody. Your limit is only £1,000. God, imagine that. Free pab would be empty. It would be cool though. I think I would definitely change the way they do the gift with purchases. I think you can have it as a threshold for that, or you can buy it. I don't think you should have to spend your VIP points on it either. Insider points, sorry. But I don't think you should have to spend those on stuff either. I think if you generally, people build those up because they want to use them towards something, and then having little things that you can only get, you're locked behind a paywall of using the insider points, I think is a bit cheeky. I was really grumpy. I do really like stuff, but I just think they could make things a bit easier for people. Because, at the end of the day, that makes them look good as well, because it's like, oh, did you know, you can save up your points and you can use it towards that. And also they have this. Oh, I know, sorry, Slam. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish at the minute for you guys, isn't it? It's, yeah, it's a bit poo, really. Hopefully they get it sorted out soon. I've seen quite a few things online, and I know through work, actually, we've had something about the whole de minimis shipping thing come through, which I don't really understand, if I'm honest with you. I just hope the couriers can sort it out. Doctor Who and Top Gear, the only BBC IP that got a Lego set. Maybe, potentially. Let's say yes. I'll say yes. Even then, oh, yeah, you go. See, Martin's not buying anything in September. Is you've already pre-ordered the CMFs, and it's Carl's birthday this month. Oh, nice. So Lego jail, unless they send the Bricklink sets next month, but that money's put aside. You talk yourselves into and back out of Spidey CMFs. You're good at that. That's good though, because that means you've gone through all the reasoning of why to get them, and you're like, well, actually, despite all of that, maybe we can wait. So it's good. It isn't a bad thing at all. And sometimes I wish I had more. But I'm adamant that I'm going to get. I'd like stuff that is going to retire before I get some. Before I go towards more newer stuff, because I really would not mind the Orient Express, to be honest with you, because it's very pretty. It's a very pretty train. I mean, like a pretty train. Hang on, I've forgotten already. Oh, I can do this in work. Why can't you let me drag the tabs? Oh, studio, you're backwards. That's to be 4. Why can't I just think these things through correctly? It's 4, but it's 12 at the same time. Right. Right, so yeah, this is it. So I'm just messing around in the corridor. But once I've got this in, I can get. Actually, the other thing I need to do as well. I told you, very scattershot. It's great. How tall are you? Because you're going to have to be there, which is not a problem. Oh no, where's my yardstick gone? I had to take it out for that. It's amazing. Actually, I can still fit 3 in, because that just means that's 1 less. So this is very good. That's actually quite useful doing that. But delete 2, 3. Yeah, 7. Yay. That was weird. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're still waiting for 3 Brittling parcels as well. Oh, no. Yeah, the orange CMF plates actually are pretty cool. That is definitely a big draw for them. I can see why they would be useful, actually. That's not. I just quite like that. I just quite like the actual character design as well, which I think is where I always get got. Get got? Yeah, that's get got. Hey, let's get got. Oh, can't believe it as well. The week London Calling, they announced the Black Pearl. I refuse to call it the other thing. Decided now. I'm drawing the line. As Captain Khan says, the line has to be drawn here. I'm doing it now. I'm drawing it. In fact, I'll actually draw it. I'll actually draw it as well. I'm going to call it the line. There you go. I've drawn the line. So the line has been drawn here. I am not calling it anything but the Black Pearl, because that's what it is. So there. Stick that up your bum. Anyway. This is completely ridiculous. Nice. How tall is that then? Those 3 parcels got the pieces that you cannot start building a MOC without them. Oh, where they coming from? Oh, you don't actually. Pretty train. Would you go ball gown or fishtail cut dress? Maybe the second one. I think that's more tissue, and that's just quite nice. Just watched the 91 Addams Family again recently. Such a good film. Those films are so ridiculously quotable. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely love them. Hey kids, what are you doing? Playing. Going to play a new game. It's called Is This a Guard? Or Is There a Guard? Anyway, sorry. Easily distracted. These films. Amazing. Right. So, how tall are you? This is ridiculous. This is taking me far too long to do something so simple. It's like this all the time, though. Whenever I'm building a studio, I get easily distracted. So, oh yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, do that too. Right, I just need. Right, let's just block this out a minute because I'm just never going to get this done if I keep distracting myself. Right, I need just this. Justice. Oh, speaking of justice, I saw a really funny little video that someone put together the other day where they reimagined Vernon Dursley as the main character in Harry Potter. So he's the one that defeats Voldemort and stuff. It's just ridiculous, but it's great. So 4. Still hung up and you need a yardstick. It's just, I just need to just get the size of something. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't think it's a true yard though. Don't know if that helps at all. You need space in the center for all wires to go through. Wires? What wires? Don't get me stressed out. What wires do I need? What? Why is there wires? What's going on? What is this? Is this being wired up? What? Someone wiring it up and not told me. Did I say I'm wiring it up? I don't know if I'm wiring it up now. Kerry's confusing me with his cheeky ways. I think it's because he's part Viking, really. He's like, oh, I see. Part conqueror. Not to be confused with a conquer. Oh, there's conquer scene coming up as well soon. Okay. Okay. How big is that? I'll squash my poor hair. Skvish my hair. My hair's all skvish now. It's all flat and horrible. You mentioned wires. Did I? Okay. I probably did. I have blinked and I can't remember even what I was talking about. Don't make me pay attention to what I'm saying. Oh gosh. I like to be surprised. I'd like to see these things come out of my mouth and just watch them as they take on a life of their own. It's generally my rule for most things, to be honest. Just let it loose and go from there. Oh, I see why. Oh, I see. That is interesting. Why did I do that then? Why ever did I do that? You know, I'm a bit. Sometimes I just feel a little on the deranged side doing this. But I heard today that everyone went crazy during lockdown anyway, and I do completely agree. We all did, right? We all went a bit crazy. 4. That's 4 plus 3, 7, and that means I've got. I can't remember. 7. 17. 17. I'm 16, going on 17. 4 by 8. 4 by 12. Yep, that's 4 by 12. Yep, that sounds good. 4 by 12. So now it's 4, 12, which is 15 plus 3, 19. So I've still got some. Yay, math lesson time. It's always maths lesson. Every day's a school day. But that was a bit. But unfortunately, you're going to have to get detention for your lip. I'm afraid. You're general lippy. You're being very lippy. You know, it's fine. Oh no, I've lost my train of thought. This is very easily done. All right, I think if I was a teacher, the kids would probably play games and think, oh, how much can we distract Sir with something? And they just say one thing and my brain would go, oh, I know. You know, oh yeah, can you remember the theme tune for this? Oh yeah, that's a good program. Yeah, I remember the theme tune. Yeah. Can you sing it? Yeah, I can do that, yeah. Meanwhile, then 10 minutes, half an hour later, oh, I was supposed to be teaching today, wasn't I? Never mind. Anyway, 19. Right, 24 minus 19, 5. I've got 5 left, so I can go to that. Excellent. Right, 4. A 4 plate. 4 plate, I said, for those who heard something a bit rude. That comment is mainly directed at Mark because he's got he's so dirty, so filthy, not dirty. Got such a naughty brain. Although I do understand, although I believe Mark has been re-inspired as well today, which is really cool, which means we're going to see more fun stuff coming from him. We saw his Power Ranger Sonic at that one in Manchester that you did. That sounds like fantastic. Bricktastic, that's the one. Oh, crikey. Yeah. So it's like what we can see next. So definitely be keeping watch on Mark, but not in a creepy way either. Just to clarify, definitely not in a creepy way. But we have to keep an eye on him. Like we're watching your every move, Mark. I'm sorry. You best behave now, because we'll know. I don't really know what I'm saying. Why do I say this stuff? Can anyone tell me why I say these things? By the way, I'm very confused. I get very confused by some of the drivel that comes out of my mouth. Honestly. Anyway, that is 8. So 8 plus 2 is 10. We know. Plus the 1. 11 plus 16 is. God, I'm so sorry, Dad. My maths is shocking. Mark's going to head off a little early this evening. Always keep an eye. He always PG. Are we? Are you? Are you? But yeah, good night, mate. See you soon and take care and have fun. Have fun on the weekend. Mark is displaying at a show this weekend. He will have with him a net to cover himself in, because so the bugs don't get him, and he'll also be carrying around some Raid to spray any bugs that come near him as well. And I think he'll probably have something to wipe the tent down afterwards, because it's in the marquee and it'll be quite warm and stuff, I'm sure. It'll be fun. I'm sure he'll enjoy his weekend. Meanwhile, 5. Oh, and Andy's going as well. Andy will be there with the lovely Helen as well. They will also be displaying their build, which that's what Andy's is. Hopefully it's the excellent Nowhere that debuted at Bricktastic this year, and I think I'd like more people to give that some more love, because it is absolutely brilliant. And though it is really, really great to have Soapbox-tastic, unfortunately, I think people focus on that on Andy's build, because everyone's taking part in Soapbox-tastic, which was really fun, really great, and do it again. But Andy's build was just there. Look at it. It's lovely. Brilliant. Please look at it. Oh, Andy's had his birthday the other day as well, so happy late birthday, Andy. Carrie says, it's not a marquee. What's not a marquee? Marquis de Sade. What? What are we talking about? Don't know what you're talking about. I'm just being cheeky. I'm so sorry. And that sounds like a sorry, not sorry, really, didn't it? But you know. Yay! It's taking Nowhere this weekend. Excellent, cool. So get down to Didcot and have a look, because it's definitely really, really good, really great details there as well. Please look. Please look. Please. Sound like I'm begging. I'm not begging. Is that song about begging or pegging? 4, 8, 9, 10. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I can't remember what number I got to. Okay, yeah, so 16. Oh, which starts further up that way. Oh, hang on then. That's double. Hang on. 10, 11, 12 plus 16 is 4 left. Excellent. Okay, yeah. I knew it was 4. I knew it was 4. Shh, what are you talking about? Everyone knows what it's for. I do know what I'm doing. Promise. I should do. I should know what I'm doing. What's your specialist subject? It's shoes. Just told you, no, you're too big, you're too big. Right, no, come on. Right, is that 4? No, it's a 6. I don't want a 6, I want a 4. Give me a ready 4. Cool, 4 by 12. You'll do nicely. Cool, 4 by 12. Excelente. Cool beans. Oh, don't say that again. You got stuck saying that a few years ago, and it's just cringe. Right. Oh, hello, Samba. You're not nagging for more food, are you? You have pretending you haven't been eaten. You've been eaten. You have pretending you haven't eaten. You haven't been eaten. Gosh, that'd be stressful. My cat's been eaten by what? Probably the other one. Oh my god. What? Cool. This can go there. But don't show me up now. Studio. Look, studio. I do know what I'm doing. See, as builders of studio know that so it came up on a snotty stream that day. We do shout at studio a lot, to be fair. It's like, just do it. Just work, studio. God damn it. God damn it, Jim. Oh, doctor, another doorstop. Right. Cool. So this is the shape of the ground of the bit. So this be a little insert that goes into here. It should now fit in here a lot better. Oh, how am I going to get this off here now? That's the gas problem. I would say that was a part of future gas. No, we're not jumping it there, are we? Come on down, pop it. Thank you. There you go. Right, which side? No, down. Seriously, down. Please don't try and jump up again. Good girl. Bless her. She's not a naughty girl, but she's just every now and again she does something like, what are you doing, Samba? You can't do that, baby. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, right. This Chaos dinner in the chat. He's not that good. He's not going to tell me off. But not submodeling it. Oh, absolute bounder. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I've done it. Cool. Yay. Right. How am I going to... Every now and again. Sorry, he is there. Nearly got away with it. He'll be in the chat now. Right, girls, you're doing it wrong. Submodel, blah, blah, blah. That's not what KO actually sounds like. I'm sure he's not more erudite than my impression. But it's funny, though, isn't it, to make people have silly voices. Oh, unless that is your actual voice and you do sound like that. No, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to make you sound like me doing a silly impression. But also, oh God, save me from my brain. I just don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I've forgotten. I lost my train of thought now. Oh, yeah, I know. Clone. Right, let's put you there. I'm just going to copy this. I just need to put a wall in here just to hold all this in place. And quite unfortunately, because of the structure of this, can't think of the word for structure, because of the way this is put together, I can't actually attach anything to that wall because there's bricks going here, there, and everywhere. That seems to be my new thing. You don't do that. Well, only on Twitch people, really. So you do then. You do. You do. Da. Cool. Wow. Right, you copy. Right, paste. Okay. Well, I don't want to have to put bricks and build the whole thing up there. I'm exceptionally feeling particularly lazy at doing that today. I know what I'm going to do. Right, let's just do you. Come here, you bugger. Right. 1, 2. Clone. Oh, no, that's not what I said to do. Honestly, studio. Put you in the bin. Does anyone have Windows 11, by the way? And if you do you use Studio? And if you do, is it just as frustrating? Does it run on Studio on Windows 11 actually as well? Windows just like to change things for the sake of changing things, and then force you to upgrade him if you don't want to. Very rude, really. Oh, just connect the wall up, will you? Right, and there. Right, copy. Whoop. I have Windows 11 Studios just as frustrating or something. Yay! Oh, at least it's consistent. Consistently frustrating then. That's good. There's nothing else with like consistency, even if that consistency is dreadful. Or being dreadful, I should say, consistent with being dreadful. Hey, you, Samba. Oh, bless her. You're sitting here in studio and on Windows 11 as we speak. Would you want to come up? Come on in. Come on. Come on. You coming up? Come on. There you go. There's a good girl. Your laptop is also a bit of a beast. Oh, okay. Go on. Don't boast, Andy. Gosh. KO's not having any issues. It's just my laptop. No. I don't think so. It's actually not what I actually sound like. So you can probably tell. Or maybe I do sound a bit like that. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell these days. One. Oh, do this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You all right, little miss? What are you doing? Okay. You gonna settle down? Was that music too frantic for you and you don't like it? Right. Let's try plop this in. And then I've done something useful, right? Yes, right. Yeah, we agreed. I think copy. Right. Paste. Right. Now, because just to keep you happy, KO, I'll do this as well. I'll put this into a submodel as well. Don't say I'm not, don't say I don't do things that potentially help people, especially me. Okay. All right, pop it. It's all right. There. Right. Let's see if this makes a difference. Better. Better. Yeah, I know. That isn't where it's going to go, by the way. Now zoom in. Zoom. No, it's just please don't look at the window like that. You get me very nervous because I worry that you're going to jump up. Oh, do you know what? Actually, there is a command that I know Simon's mentioned when he's been in chat before that you can press. Excellent, cool. And it helps you to connect things up. To be fair, you never listen to you at all. Oh, that's not fair. I do listen to you. See, I did the whole submodel thing. See, I'm learning. Oh, hello. Oh, what do you want? Oh, we have 2 now. Oh, you trying to tell me that you haven't been fed now, even though I'm the one that fed you in the first place. Excellent. That'll work. Let's see how that works out for you, shall we, little man? Right. Okay. Excellent. So, submodels do make moving things around easy. I know. I should remember. Really, I was a bit over enthusiastic, to be honest, with this one. I was like, oh, I just want to get it started because I really wanted to get it started. I have got started. Connect tools at the top. It works well for large bits like that. Where is connect? Oh yeah. Haven't actually used it properly before. I'm just kind of a bit. I think I don't know. I'm just a bit more chaotic with the way I use Studio sometimes. Please don't stare at each other. Makes me think you're going to jump up. You're not jumping up. I'm not having a fight. I'm trying to sit on each other on my lap. Thank you. Okay, you jump down. You better behave, you two. I'm not having that noise going off. Thank you. Right. Excellent. So we have now. This is that's probably a better place where it'll be. Does mean though, because of how wide this is, there isn't much room. Are you a tech quiz? Yeah, sure. Let's say yeah. Next question. Okay, so maybe what with the corridor in it, it's going to be not quite as much room here, but it's fine because not all the rooms are big, so I can still do 3 wide because I believe they're 32 by 32. The cubes, so that's still 3 base plates wide. How often do you like? I never do. 1. Oh, told you he's so cheeky. Okay, honestly, such a cheeky monkey. Okay, so it's going to be that. So, how wide are you? There, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 there. So I have got 17 studs to play with this gap here. So I can do a room here. So what I may have to do is not have corridors both sides on the cube. So what I could do is I could have this as 1 there, and then the middle one, and then 1 to this side here. So it'd still be 3. Okay. Hope they can't read. Hope they're not reading the chat. Lol. Okay, yeah. So I can still do 3. Fortunately, I can do this. Please behave. Please do as you're told. Oh, okay, only got 3. That was a quick way of getting 3. Cool. No more. Just 3. Oh, this is fun now. Where are they actually going to sit next to each other? Are they going to decide they don't get along? They are. Oh, do come on. Right. You're clearly not going to connect to each other, are you, today? Absolutely. All right, let's have a bit of a zoom in, shall we? Right. And that, scroll out, please. Okay. Technic in studio makes me shiver. Technic in real life makes me shiver as well, to be fair. The pins are really quite tough, you know. Right. Move. Get there. Cool. Right. Done. KO it's like none of the maths work. Oh, I know. Plus you've got the extra, plus the holes in different positions to the studs as well. It's very awkward. And we have a London Bridge Bricks in the chat as well. Give it great. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a nice week. KO says you want the minifig wing pieces back so you can have an army of weeping angels. They've changed them though. They've got a really good one that's much. I shouldn't say. I don't want to say that soon. Yes, they are. Yes. It's the foundation for my next mock, which is inspired by Mr. Snotty and his build that he's been doing. That's quite cool. Yes. Yeah. So no. Pay attention. Carry on. Yeah, rinse, repeat. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, what's Chaos saying? Yeah, so you want the minifig wing pieces back so you can have an army of weeping angels. There's actually, the annoying thing is, there's actually, yes, I know, Passo. No, don't start. He's a good boy. What was I saying? Yes, the new pirate ship that's coming out, rather the Black Pearl, because as I said, I'm not crossing that line that I've drawn for myself. No, you're a good boy. Calm down. Yeah, the new pirate ship that's coming out. The figurehead they've got for that, even though I think the colour's off and it's not the right colour, personally, the wing piece they've got for that is, yes, I know you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You can't have a pen though. Calm down. Yeah, the wing pieces they've used in that is actually more, I think, is actually a better piece to use for the Weeping Angels because their wings go behind, they sort of go up straight down, whereas the ones that Lego have always used just go out straight in the side like that, and they take up a much wider footprint, but they should really be more like folded wings and down the back. So their new mold that they've got for that, I think it's new. I don't recall having seen it before, because I feel that if I knew about it, I would have them on a Weeping Angel by now. But I think that's personally, I think that's a better one to use for them. Okay, does that go right to the back of the build? Let's have a look. Yes, it does. Oh, they're all off. They all need to go forward. All right, let's bring that up a second, because they all need to move forward. Oh, the D and D bird. Do you know? I got one of those. I think I've got one of those as well. It's a 3D printer farm. God, can you imagine you can make? Do you reckon you can make a working 3D printer out of Lego to print Lego? That would just be really weird, but it'd be quite cool. Oh, there's an idea. Well, I imagine, do they need heat? I think they do. Alan and Vicky have got one, haven't they? Oh, and now they're all out height-wise. Of course they all are. Seriously. Honestly. It never rains, but it pours, eh? Ah, come on. I cannot say this is foundation. If I say this is foundation, it's going to ruin it. Do you know these actually still don't? They're still not all the same height. How weird. Right, what is your height? A form of Lego inspection, yeah. Which one's the height? Right, which one's the height of these figures? Right, gotcha. Yep. Infinite Lego hack, yeah. Ah, -321. -321, thank you. -321. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, lovely. 3, 2, 1. Gunbirds are go. There you go. Excellent. The wing you like is on Bricklink minifigure wings feathered collapsed with neck bracket. Blimey. Join the. Give me 1 second. Words. Put my teeth back in. Join the cubes together with a plate. Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? But yeah, once you get them in position, you need to lock them in place. I find that as well with studios. Sometimes it's easier sometimes if you put a plate from the parts you're trying to connect on. Then it'll connect and you can always take the plate off afterwards. But just lining them up sometimes, it's just an absolute ache. Left KO1 again, sorry. Someone says you can melt down your own Lego to feed into your Lego 3D printer to make more Lego. Exactly. That'd be like one of those never-ending things. It's like the new Great Ball contraption, but the new Great Lego contraption or something. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to save it. Honestly. Inception. Oh. Join the cubes together. Right, let's save this. I'm going to call this delete. I'm not going to call it delete. Cool. So this gives me that. Oh, good. I thought the screen flashed my end then. I was like, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. But it's fine. It is fine. It's fine. Okay, so, right. So, yeah, I would do... I should put the other row in, really. Hang on, let's move me out of the way. You go to the front of me. This is a me that's never going to get made, by the way, because it's... Too many awkward parts. Right, let's do a clone. Oh, gosh. As I said, the back row is just to give it depth and structural stability. And clone, please clone. No, absolute waste of space. Oh, come on, right, do that and that. Oh, fine. Copy. Oh, there we go. Yay. First one of those this evening. Thank you, studio. Always rely on you to be a pain in the behind. Right. Yawn. Come on. And we're done. Don't want an extra row on that. You are going to put one in there anyway, aren't you? No. No. Let go. Don't want that. Don't want the extra ones. Fine. No. Could just stop now. Right, excellent. Hurrah. Oh, honestly. Right, I'm going to do what Snotty said because he knows what he's talking about with this in the studio. Oh, I'm just going to get a 2x4, simple 2x4 plate. I hope it works. Oh, my God. I reached that point in the evening now when the studio is starting to really irritate me. Oh, you wanna? Never mind. This thing got very frantic, hasn't it? The music. Ooh. Jungle is massive. Come on, I'm trying to rotate the plate now. Why have you stopped behaving? Be nice to studio. It behaves like a child. It behaves like a petulant child. And I'm really. Oh, okay. Just behave. Right. I wonder if it just doesn't like it because of the size of stuff. It should. I've used. I'm sure there's not that many parts in all of this so far. It really can't complain. I mean, if it loads up the TARDIS, it will load up this. That was probably more pieces, I think, in the end. Right, come along. Be good. See, it can do it when it wants to. It just doesn't want to. I don't know why it's not rotating that plate though. It should be quite straightforward. It's just been very. Oh my God! I'm not doing that, am I? If someone wants to lend me a hammer to do this, then do by all means send them in a self-addressed envelope. And I will certainly use it because this is starting to irritate me a lot because it's not doing what it should do. I can't even see where it's trying to join to now. Right, where are you? Where are you? No, I'm not rotating it. I'm trying to just move it. It should be that control. What's going on? There's a control switch. I wonder if it's that. Could be that, you know. So all the keys have suddenly decided to not work as they usually do as well, though. It's very quite annoying. Well, what are you going to do? Yeah, it's like the shift's not letting me actually move the camera. It's only rotating. Why are you not actually... Okay. Yeah, something's happened and it's one of the keys isn't working. No, hang on. Now you see you doing that just to show me up in front of everybody, aren't you? Thanks. Thank you. Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing. Probably not though. Now people are just going to think, oh, absolute buffoon. No clue what's going on. 9 times out of 10 while I go through things. I'm going to say, fake it till you make it. Come on, you. No. Concentration face. Come on. Oh my God. hammer, so you could get a new PC from. No, I just hit it. I just hit it a couple of times. That's how you get these. That's how you get technology to work, isn't it? You just hit it. That's what I learned from Doctor Who. If something stops working, you just hit it. Great Scott! This isn't working. One more. Well, I mean, it kind of got there in the end, didn't it? I'm too afeared now, full of fear, to actually move it all across. Maybe it needs to be 4 wide. Maybe it needs to be 4 this way. The trouble is I've got no sense of scale. That's the other thing with studio building is I've got not the time. I've got no idea of how big something actually is until it's built. Hence why things I've built tend to be not the size I was expecting quite often. In fact, the last thing I built ended up being a bit bigger than I expected it to be in person. It was still very satisfying to put together in the end. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to have an emotional moment now. It's all fitting. Which was quite fun. Oh, come on. Right. That's fine. I can do that. I can cope with this a minute and I'll slip it all up a bit. Is that on? Yeah, it's just. I think the trouble is, I think it's kind of designed to do the most basic things, and I think they didn't necessarily expect people to make complex, many multi-sided, things with a ridiculous amount of piece count, which we do. Let's be honest. So we did probably push it a lot beyond its capabilities, maybe. But you know. Is that it? Did that connect? I feel like it's not connected. It is, but it's not at the same time. Oh, hang on. What's going on there? Why are you slightly out there? What is that about? What even is that? Is that plate merged into it? Yes, it is. Oh, how peculiar. Oh. No, it's not minus 317. Minus 321. Pay attention. I'm glad I knew I was glad I paid attention for once. Right. Yay! Got in here. You're on a snack break. What? You're convinced that any day now, Studio will just decide to not even open your 75k part file. Oh my gosh. How big? 75,000. Oh my good gosh. We have TMH9. What app is that? This is Studio from Bricklink, which you can use to build virtually, which is good if you don't have many bricks to hand. So you can kind of plan stuff out a bit. Seeing like this, it's like quite big, I think. It's very hard to tell. They're 32 by 32. So that's 3 modules in a row. I've got 3 modules in a row. I do have 3 modules in a row, actually. Sort of. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Maybe I'll do 4 then. That isn't too big. Oh, great. I think I see that. Come on. Oh, let's not do this. Oh, great. And it seems to have stopped working now. Oh, hey. I was wondering when Studio was going to do something fun. Hey, oh, and we've lost Studio. Oh no, I've booted it. That's why. Snotty won't let you buy a set you want, so you've been making him help me build it out of our existing parts. You think you're ready? I'm curious now to know which one. You're only about half finished. It's about 2 meters by 2 meters across. That explains the 75k then. Eating mawam for a snack break. Oh my gosh. Mawam. My gosh, I haven't had that. It's a bit late for that much sugar, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'd be up for hours. Wouldn't. If I'm tired, I'm just going to sleep. Hey, and we're back. Grr. Spider-Man deli store. Which one's that one? Which one's the Spider-Man deli store? It's done it again. It's the studio that's causing this, you know. It doesn't like it, does it? It's because I keep telling it. Look, I haven't got the 75,000 parts. Okay, that's octane thermoplastic in the chat, not me. Calm down, studio. Honestly, I think you're giving it palpitations just by mentioning 75,000. Oh, the one with the spot. Oh, yeah, that's quite good. Oh, yeah, that's actually quite nice. That's quite nice little set that was. They did have it on quite a good price somewhere at one point. You don't sleep until 6 a.m. lately. I think we know why. Did I save this? Let us save this because I think I should save it. So I've got something. Save it. It's not going to save it, is it? Oh my gosh. Here we go. And save. Doing it again. You have it. You have, you know. It's very scared. I don't quite understand this. It doesn't take much, clearly. It's clearly, it has a weak constitution. Okay. Okay, so what I can do as well. Oh, should I do that now? I'd like to do it now, but I'm not going to do it now. I should do it now. I'm not going to do it now. I won't do it now. But the idea is this bit that's got the corridor here, as I've said. Yeah, I quite like them. It's a nice little series of buildings. To be fair, I do quite like the little Spider-Man ones because, as you said, they all go in together, and it's also a nice little mini street scene as well, which is quite nice. I think they've done quite a nice job with them, to be honest. There's something quite appealing, I think, in their simplicity and the fact they are all modular. And I think it's good as well for if you're a young kid. Well, we all are. Let's be honest, we're all young kids, really. But I think it would be really great as well because you can have it. It's a city for you to play in, and you know, you just because it comes with civilians. I think it's got the police car with a policeman officer with it as well. So yeah, I think it's good fun, and it's a good way to get started in the city. And as you say, you can reconfigure it, and they are very mockable as well. So you know, you can just put them in all sorts of different things. I actually saw a really good rebrickable today as well. Someone combined the Peter Parker's apartment set with the boutique hotel, and they made a completely new building out of just those two sets, and it actually looked really nice. So yeah, there's lots of really, really cool ones around that you can do with that in general. You didn't get any sleep today thanks to someone being very chatty in a group chat. Oh. Today, well, it couldn't have been me then. I don't think I've been very chatty today. Was the set actually no? Was the set revealed today? Because I might have been a bit grumpy about that. You got a partial deli built out of random colours. Oh well, they are. And all the best delis are all different colours anyway, surely. But yeah, no, I can see why you'd like those sets. Well, I think they are pretty good, to be honest. Oh, I just want to put a bit of the corridor on, but it's going to take far too long. And studio's being a bit of a pig now. Let's be honest. Now, same as always. I always blame studio, poor thing. That's why I've given it a complex, really. Not a building complex. Right, come on. Are you going to stay there? It seems to be putting stuff off grid as well, which I don't know what it is. It shouldn't be. It should be putting it all on grid, really. Yeah, is that on grid? Yeah, it is on grid. Okay. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm not going to. So annoyed. I'm not. I'm not on the 1 week. The 1 week I'm not on London calling, and it's when you got the Pearl to talk about those. Like, if anyone wants to try and influence the discussion on Friday, so they don't talk about it, that'd be great. So I can talk about it the week after when I'm back, and I'll be like, "Oh, we didn't talk about it last week. We'll talk about it now. Derail it, whatever you're going to talk about." I'm sure. Yeah, because we would have had September the 1st by then. So I'm sure we'll all know what's coming up in October by then. God, that's the business model, isn't it? Let's be honest. Oh, KO's got to go. So bye. Yeah, do you take care, and we shall see on flip side. I won't see you Friday because I'm not here Friday. I'm not here. I'm away on Friday. No, not Friday. Oh, I just had a notification come up. I could watch the stream by me. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be at all self-serving, would it? And also very confusing. What if I ask me a question? Right, yeah, if I ask me a question, I don't know the answer. Oh dear, cheeky. Right, I am not going to open this because it's not letting me. Don't forget to mute your phone at night. I know, mute it. If there's a crazy person going off in chat, then either A, yeah, tell them to go away, and B, do it nicely though, because you don't hurt someone's feelings, especially if it was me. Don't hurt my feelings, please. I have feelings too. Somewhere. This will be more straightforward. Should I do this now? I want to do it now. It's too late. I'm starting it now. I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna because I can. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. It's not that. If it was easy to do, I would have done it sooner. Let's be honest. That's fine. This needs to be 24, so I get to count again. Hurrah! It's always a fun moment when I've got to do some counting. Let's be honest. Okay, so I need 8. So I can count quickly when I want to. Just clearly I don't ever want to. It's more drama, more jeopardy, maybe. I don't know. I don't know really what I'm talking about now. 16 plus 8 is 24. Excellent. And just none of those. Now, hopefully this will line up if I do this. When I do this, if I do this, I will do this. I'm in airplane mode every night. No one's messing at my sleep. Ha! Thank you very much. Mine's always in. My phone is pretty much 98% of the time on silent mode anyway. So I'm not going to get woken up by my phone. Unfortunately, sometimes that means I'm also not woken up by my phone's alarm, which is very alarming, I guess, when I need it to wake me up. Doesn't help that I don't actually have a proper alarm on my phone. I don't like actual alarm noises. I just have something. Maybe I should change it back to alarm noises. I usually just have a piece of music that'll come on to wake me up. And the trouble is, after a while, I just start detesting the song. It's like, I used to really like that song, and now I hate it. I'd never want to hear it again. But then I do listen to it anyway. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to do this very quickly. I don't know why I decided that the standard is 4 apart, but I know the actual set that this particular structure is based on did actually have like all the different archways, if you like, all apart like this, separated out. So let's put that in, then I'll put this in, and then I am going to put this in very, very roughly. just so I can see what it would look like. It's not going to be, this one isn't going to be as pretty as the other one. If you thought the other one was pretty, if you don't, then fair enough too, because it's not, it's unfinished. So, right, I'll put you there, put you there, it goes there, right. Model, create into submodel. Oh, yeah, corridor 2. Corridor 2, there you go. Excellent, excellent. Submodel 2. This is where the fun begins now, because I've got to make sure this will fit in there. Ugh. You know, lovely Palm Pilot back in the day. Oh. Palm Pilot. This could all go to pot now because I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing now. Even if I don't. Where are you? There's nothing saying that you should. Let's follow the same pattern as the other one, so there's no reason why you shouldn't fit. Oh, come on, do work, William. Nope. Come on. Don't be a pain in the neck now. One more. There. Gotcha. Hey, Jurassic Park. Right, cool. Go here, go there. Oh, there you go. Even though it's not quite as pretty all the way down, because I haven't done it all. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. My watch mate waits for my vibration and gentle noise. Yeah, I could use that on the phone on my watch. I've got a new watch. Okay, yeah, so that's cool. So yeah, that's quite a nice depth actually for the corridor, because then at the end of that, then here, I could have, as I said, I can have like some doors just to say there is a lift there, because they are going to need to get up and down the floors. And as I said, that at the end of it in the original, there was like just a door for the lift. When they went to the top of the Dalek City. So yeah, that would work, I think. So that's good. And what I can do as well, if I can't fit 3, which I don't think I'm going to be able to fit 3 floors this height in there, I don't think. I would have to play with that off stream. If I can't, what I can do is I can raise it up and I can have the area underneath where you've got some mutations and stuff where Davros created and ended up being there. And by I just mean a big giant clamshell, which apparently was one of the early versions of the Dalek. Don't ask me. Let's save though. Let us save you. Cool. So yeah, that's cool. That's quite happy with that, which is quite good. He's quite happy with the way it's going already. Yeah, fun. But yeah, cool. So that was nice and saved in the end as well. Quite strange. Weird. Okay, cool. But yes, I just realised the time as well, and I'm getting eyeballed in the background, which is nice. So I will go feed some hungry cats, because you know they haven't eaten since at least a couple of hours ago. But yeah, thank you for watching. As I said, and so I'll probably be working on this a lot going forward, but also stay tuned in September because something's coming back. More details left to follow. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all next week, not Friday. Yeah, have a good weekend. Enjoy. There's someone else's stream on Friday. I won't be there to talk about Black Pearl. But yeah, and yeah, enjoy yourselves and have a good one. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Bye.